Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. And today I am going to discuss a new movie, and the movie name is Man in Black 2, and this movie made in 2002. So let's start the review of this movie, and I hope you are going to loving this. So let's start the review. So Man in Black 2, stylized as MIB, is a 2002 American science fiction action comedy film based on the Marvel Comics series of a similar name, based on the conspiracy theory produced by Amblin Entertainment in association with McDonald Package Productions and distributed by Sony Pictures and releasing through its Columbia Pictures label. It is a sequel to Men in Black 1997 and the second installment in the Men in Black film series. The film was directed by Barry Sonfeld from a screenplay by Robert Jordan and Barry Fanero, and it stars Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith with Lara Flynn Boyle, Johnny Knoxville, Rosario Dawson, and Tony Shalhoub, and Ripton in supporting roles. It also featured Michael Jackson's last feature film appearances before his death in 2009, and in the film the emergence of an alien threat reunites Kevin Brown agent Jones and James Darren Edward III, Agent J. Smith. Development for a sequel film began following the box office success of the original Jones, Smith, and Schoenfeld. Returns were confirmed by 2001, and David Cobb was initially hired to write the screenplay, and Cobb left production to work on Spider-Man 2002 and was released and what was so that was a script and story for that. Fennery was later brought in to perform some final rewrites to Jordan's treatment principles and photography began on July June 11, 2001 and lasted until that September uh, taking place primarily in New York City. New York City filming was delayed and several scenes were removed following the September 11 attack that month. The film's soundtrack contained the theme song Black Suits Common, Nod Ya Head, performed by Smith, and aside from the songs, composer Danny Elfman, who scored the first film, returned to compose its sequel. Men in Black 2 premiered at Manvillage Theatre in Westwood, Los Angeles. Los Angeles on June 26, 2002, and was theatrically generally mixed. Review from critics and who deemed it inferior to its predecessor but praised Jonas and Smith's performances and action sequences. Nonetheless, it was a financial success, grossing $445 million worldwide and becoming the fifth highest grossing film of 2002. Its sequel, Men in Black 3, was released in 2012 to an improved critical and commercial response. And so now let's talk about from here Men in Black, Back in Black. Back in Black. Here you can see the theatrical poster of this movie. Directed by Barry Sonnenfeld and screenplay by Robert Jordan and Barry Fanaro, and story by Robert Jordan. Based on The Man in Black in Lowell, Cunningham. Produced by Walter F. Parkus, Lurie McDonald, starring Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith, Lara Flynn Boyle, and Johnny Knoxville, Rosario Dawson, Tony Shalhoub, Rip Torn, cinematography by Greg Gardiner, edited by Richard Pearson, Steven Weisberg, and music by Danny Elfman. Production companies Columbia Pictures, Ambient Entertainment, and McDonald's Parker's Production. And distributed by Sony Pictures. Release date is July 3rd, 2002, and running time is 88 minutes. Country United States. Language is English, and the budget is $140 million. Box office budget is $445.1 million. So now let's talk about plot. In flashbacks, a group of aliens called Zarthins and led by Princess Lurana travel to Earth and beg the Man in Black organizations for help in guarding a powerful item called the Light of Jartha before a shape-shifting alien called Serlina gets it, and due to their natural status, the MIB refuses before against K seemingly sends the light of world in a rocket and injured Serlina kills Llorana and leaves to pursue it. Leaves to pursue it. In 2002, 5 years after joining the MIB, Agent J has become one of its best agents while developing a reputation for neuralink partners he feels are emotionally unfit to cope with the work. Shalina returns after being informed by a two-headed alien named Scred and Charlie that the light is still on Earth and forces them to help her find it, and she later kills a Jarthan pizzeria owner named Ben who refuses to tell her where the light is. While investigating Ben's murder, Ben's murder, Jay develops an attraction towards a witness named Laura J. breaks MIB protocol and chooses not to neuralize her. Investigating further, Jay later discovers that K hid the light on Earth and due to K having been neuralized 5 years ago before retiring, no one knows where the light is. They find K serving a postmaster of Truro, Massachusetts, and convinces him to Earth after exposing his co-workers as disguised extraterrestrials. Jay brings K to MIB's headquarters to use the generalizers machines to restore his memories, and however Selina Scred and Charlie attacks on facility, forcing the pair to escape and find Jack Zeebs, an alien pawnbroker who built an illegal deneuralizers all through the machine works. K fails to remember the light as he had neuralized himself, and those memories have not returned. Nonetheless, he left himself a series of clues after locating at the pizzerias and having Laura with a group of alien worms for her safety, and the pair head to Grand Central Terminal where they find a locker containing a society of tiny aliens who worship Ki as their deity and developed religions around a video store membership card. And visiting the store, the owner shows them a fictionalized versions of the MIB's previous encounters with light, and Selena K remembers what really happened but only tells Zay that the light must leave Earth within 1 hour on Earth will be destroyed. And Jay believes the light is Laura bracelet, which is now glowing. Mm. The pair head back to the Worms only to learn Serlina attacked them. The kidnapped Laura joined by the Worms. The agent infiltrate and retake MIB headquarters and rescue Laura before escaping to return the light. Serlina chases them across and Manhattan until they trick her into being eaten by Jeff, a gigantic worm-like alien living in the subway. And guided by Laura's bracelet, the agent locate a Zerthan transport ship where Kay reveals Laura is the light and Lorena daughters before convincing Jay to let her go so she can save Earth and Jartha. As Laura is about to leave, Serlina makes another attempt at seizing her, having assimilated Jap, but K and J kill Serlina. K uses a giant neuralizer hidden in the Statue of Liberties and Statue of Liberty torch to erase New York populace and memories of Serlina's action. So now let's talk about Chan cast. Tommy G. Jones as Kevin Brown, Agent K, and decommissioned senior MIB agent and the only persons who used to know how to stop the latest threat to Earth's safety. Okay, and Will Smith and James Darrell Edward, third Agent J, is still on active duty with the MIB. He is not satisfied. And so just wait. He is not satisfied with the partner assigned The partners assigned. To him and keeps neuralizing them and retorn as CZ, the head of the MIB, and Lara Flynn Boyle as Serlina, a shape-shifting Kyothian alien who to find comes to find word for something. It's gonna be happened. Visit power sources used by her race enemies and raised enemy. Johnny Knoxville as Scrat and Charlie, a humanoid alien skirted with a second small head. Charlie on a just wait, now I'm going to oh now I'm going to make 5, but this is not happened. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? That's possible or nothing. Let's see. Stop protruding from his neck, and who does Selina's dirty work, and Rosario Dawson as Laura Vasquez, and now I'm going to make 5 for there, but this is not happened because something is so now it can happen. Rosario Dawson as Laura Vasquez, a young woman who turns out to be the long lost Asian princess from Zarth, the power sources through Selena. And now can I make 5? Yes, I can make 5. I also yes. Now the game is over. Tony Sale Hub. Oh, nothing end here. Nothing end here. This is going crazy. No, 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 no. Can I make it here 5? Can I make it 5? Can I here make it 5? Let's see it's happened or not. Oh shit. Now I can done, I think. Yes. In the last move. Tony Shalhoub, a Jack Gibbs, an alien pawn shop owner who uses a home-built machine to deneuralize K and restore his memory. Patrick Warburton as AT&T partnered, and partnered. Oh no, 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 that's what happened. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want it. That's what happened. Oh, nothing, nothing. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Can I make 5? Can I make 5? Can I make 5? So let's see what happened. Can I make 5? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? So first end these things. Arey, yo, man, what happened? This is. I don't want. That is, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Yes, now I think the game is over. Lead one is safer, so let's see what happened here. And yes, I make 5. And now let's play with this. And Patrick Warburton as agent, he partnered with Jay, who has an incident with Jeff, a gigantic worm like alien living in the subway, leading to Jay neuralizing him with throwing him out of MIB. Jack Keller as Ben Zazarthan, Pizzeria's owner. David Cross as Newton, a video store owner. And so now can we here make it? Yes. Now here I can make it 5. I can make it 5. This is possible or nothing. Let's see. I think this is possible. Oh, that's wrong move. That's what's happening here. Colombo Jacobson as really a video store clerk. John Alexander as Zara as alien criminal who had tried to steal the Earth zone, and here can we make it 5 or more? These are going with these points. All have to done it. Yes, I made it. It's going very, very well. Now I think the game is over. Michael Jackson as himself. Michael Jackson as himself. Asking to be made Agent M, Martha Stewart as herself's cameo. And that's done it. Peter Graves himself. Lost of Mystery in History. Linda Kim as Princess Liorana as alien from Zartha and mother of Flora. And Paige Brooks, and I think it's something happening. Can we make it 5? And now let's time to red. Can we make it 5? It's over. Paige Brooks as Mysterious in History, Liorana. Nick Cannon as MIB Autopsy and Autopsy Agent, and Bismarck as Alien Beatboxer. And so can we make it? Make Laz. Oh. It's bigger. So just wait a couple of seconds. Bismarck as Alexander Beatboxers. Jeremy Howard as Postal Sorting Alien, and Martin Kleba as Family Child Alien. and so can you make it last? Yes, I make it 5, not 4. Duke Jones as Zoe. 6 more remaining, so I'm going with this, and this is, I think, end of the match. No, just wait for a couple of more moves to done it. Now the end of these voices. Time blindly. Boom. As Frank the Pug, Brad April as Worm Guy, and Garage Valora as Worm Guy, Tom Fountain as Worm Guy, Carl Johnson as Worm Guy, and Richard Parsons as Zordis. Now let's talk about on production. Now let's talk about on productions, and yes, it's happening. Let's play with 6, and yes. Let's make it last. Despite some initial involvement from David Coip, who left the work on Panic Room and Spider-Man, the script was written by Robert Jordan, and so now I can play with this move, and later revised by Barry Fanero. So now we make here something big. Oh no. Oh no. No. Now can okay, that's what I want. Who added pop culture references and something which Jordan had deliberately avoided. Barry Sonnenfeld took issue with the product producers, and oh shit, I didn't see. And I don't know. Rosario Dawson character saying that I learned on Wild and West that audiences didn't want to see Will as the straight man, and Elton Tommy comes back into the that's what I okay, this is going to happen, I think. Yes, now I think the game is going over from here. We only have a couple of moves. Can we done it? Just wait for a couple of seconds. And it's not opening. It's not. Okay. Now can we have mute? Was that audiences didn't want to see Will as the straight man? And until Tommy comes back into the movie, by definitions, Will is the straight man, and Fanaro condensed the first part of the films and bought isn't key in earlier film key. Jensen was originally cast as Serlina but dropped out due to personal issues. Lara Flynn Boyle was hired to replace her. Hired to replace her, and so just wait for a couple of seconds. I can't play these shots. Now we can what make here? This is not making 405. So let's done it. Famke Janssen was originally cast as Serlina but dropped out due to personal issues. And Lara Flynn Boyle was hired to replace her, and Michael Jackson wanted to be in the film. Sonyfield initially wanted Jackson to cameo as an alien, but he refused as he wanted cameo in the MIB suit, which convinced Sonnenfeld and just wait for a couple of seconds. Principal photography begin on June 11. Begin on June 11 and So just wait. Now I'm gonna be make. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. Now can I make it here? Let's see what happened. And was originally filmed against a backdrop of the Twin Towers of the original World Trade Center. But after the September 11 attacks, the climatic scenes was completely redound to being at the Statue of Liberty. Other scenes incorporating views of. Now I want to make 5. Nothing. Yes. Yes, this is the time. Was also suspended due to the attack. Okay, and yes, that's gone. That's gone. 5 was gone, and can I done this with? Okay, I won. Supervising. So just wait. Can we make it large? Sound editors Kip Lavsley used a synclaver to recreate and improve the original recording of the neuralizer sound effect from the first film, which was the sound of a strobe flash as it recycles by removing some distortions. For some of the scenes with the Selina's creatures, the sound crew took three. Just wait for a couple of seconds and it's gonna be done. Done and dusted. Now can we make it? Can we make it 5 here? I think no. Let's see what happened. Chalo, what I want this is mix it. Removing some distractions for some of the scenes with the Serlina creatures, the sound crew took 3 branches, put them inside a rubber membranes and Let's make it last. I have done with these things, and now how I can play. Mm, I'm done this here, and I can done this here, and I can done this here. So how I can play with this with 4 and 5, and let's see what's happening. Yes, that's the thing what I want. Put them inside a rubber membranes and pushed that around and added some water, and so just wait for a couple of seconds. So yes. Can I make it last? 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 And I have a don't idea to play like special design waves was used to crush a subway car and make it to look as if it had been beaten in half. Unlike the first film and the 1997's animated series, Men in Black 2 did not feature Agent Elvaz, who was played by Linda Fiorentino. Even tough, the characters had a prominent role in the latter, and it was verified mentioned in the film that Agent J had her neuralized because she wanted to go back to working at the morgue, and according to producers Lurie McDonald, the studio did not consider her a permanent character in the franchise and decided to remove her from the sequel, and from the sequel and just wait for a couple of seconds and let's see that's happening or nothing. Let's see what happened here. This is going to be very crazy, so can I make it? We have only two moves and I played wrong move. And there was also a report suggesting that the Fiorentino was difficult to work with, and supposedly John's refusals to work with her. And can we make Lars? So now let's talk about on music. Man article Man in Black 2 soundtrack. The motion picture soundtrack to Man in Black 2 was released on June 25. And by Columbia Records. Okay, now let's talk about on record released. Let's start with the marketing. In October 2001, the first blood for Man in Black 2 were revealed. A teaser trailer premiered in December and 2001, which was attached to the screenings of the Lord of the Rings, and so now we can do something. Let's make it Lars and just 4 months later, in April 2002, a new trailer was released online. It made its debut in theaters on May 3 with the release of Spider-Man. Okay, and we have only 4 remaining. So let's see what we can do, and we can make it 5. I played wrong move, but why? This is not right. This is cleared, but what we can do? Burger King began selling a variety of kids' meal toys themed to the films at their restaurants and so just wait. Can we make it last? So can I make it? Several action figures were also released by Hasbro at the North American International Toy Fair and and even a video game party based on the film was released in 2002 and here I can make it 5, but let's see how it's possible. It is not possible. And if you want to make it 5, then here I can make it 5. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's make it 4 here and play with this and title Man in Black 2's Alien Escapes. And now let's talk about on home media. I'm going to be make 5 and play with the 4. And the game is over here. No, not over. So Man in Black 2 was released on DVD and VHS on November 26, 2002 and on Blu-ray on May 1, 2012. It came with an alternate ending where Jay is sent to the homeworld of the aliens from the Grand Central and so make it large. Only we have only 5. Can we done it? We have only 3 and I'm out of the. In the United Kingdom, the film was watched by 710,000 views on subscription television. And so oh yes, I am done it. Channel Sky Moves 1 in 2004, making in it the year's 8 most watched film on subscription televisions, and the entire Man in Black series was released on 4K UHD and 4K UHD. That is what I want. I'm going to hit the 4 with 4. And I don't want this. December 5, 2017. Now let's talk about on reception. Box office released theatrically on July 3, 2002. Men in Black 2 earned $18.5 million on its opening day, making it the now can we make it here we can make it I want with this. So why I am playing the short? Can I make it with this? And yes, and yes, and the highest Wednesday opening behind Star Wars Episode First, The Phantom Menace, and Jurassic Park. Third, the film would go on to make $52.1 million during its opening weekend, became the highest 4th of July 3-day opening weekend and surpassing its predecessors Man in Black within 5 days, it grossing $87.1 million. $87.1 million and so just wait here and now we can play with, and that's done. Breaking Independence Day's record of having the biggest 5-day 4th of July. 4th of July Wednesday opening, Man in Black 2 would hold the record. For having the largest 4th of July opening and and so just wait for a couple of seconds and okay, I made it 5 and once more I made it 5 and now I'm gonna play this with 4 and the same year I Robot Robot tied the record for having the highest opening weekend for a Will Smith films, and both films remained so until 2007 and 2007 and so wait for a couple of seconds. We can move from here. Why I'm going to play like these wrong shots? I want to play a good shot. That's why this is happened with me. And when they were taken by I Am Legends, and the film was ranked number one at the at the box office upon opening and beating out the Powerful Girls movie. It go on to the compete against other summer films such as Lilo and Stitch's Merches, and all were done. Here I can make 5. Let's see that's happened or no. Oh, why I going to make 5? Already I have 5 with 4. So I can done easily. There's 3 more goons. These are goons, and 2 more goon. We have only 2. This done, and oh, so it would go on to compete against other summer films such as Lilo and Stitch, Mr. Deeds, and Minority Report. The film held the number one positions in its second weekend with revenue of the $24 million, a 53.2% decrease from the previous weekends, and the third weekend saw a 40.4% decrease with a box office of 14.6 millions, coming in at number 3. And coming at number 3, and yes, I have done with the couple of. Yes, can I make it 4? Yes, you can make it 4. And you can play with 4. In its fourth weekend, the film was the 4th place, and Okay, done and dusted, done and dusted. Can I make more? With revenue of $8.4 million, Men in Black 2 fell out of the top 10 after 5 weekends after 62 days of release in North America, and Men in Black 2 had grossed over $90.4 million, 43.1 million of the film's worldwide revenue of 445.1 million came from North America and grossing 1.2 million. And Men in Black 2 had the second highest opening weekend in Taiwan behind the Mummy Returns. In the France, the film made $10 million during the opening weekend, which was the country's second highest of all time Harry Potter and can I make it? No, it's not. Yes, it's happened. I want to just down and let's make it. So let's see. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Then it collected $3.1 million in Mexico, making it the fifth highest opening weekend in the country, trailing the lead films and training the later films, Spider-Man, Ice Age, and Dinner Series. And we have only two. Oh no, oh no. I think this is happens. Oh man. No. Last time we have a two, and this time we have only one more. So now let's talk about on critical responses, and we have 23 more, so we have to done with 12 and 10. And this is important, this is very crucial. On review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes, Man in Black 2 holds an approval rating of 38% based on 198 reviews, with an average score of 5.3 out of 10. The website's critical consensus reads, lacking the freshness of the first movie, MIB2 recycles and okay, that's done. I made it. I want to make it and I have done. Now it's very crucial. Yes. Recycles element from the predecessors with mixed results on Metacritic. The film received a score of 49 based on 37 reviews, and indicating a mixed on revenge reviews. Audiences polled by Cinema Scores gave the film an average grade of B plus. Average scores of B plus and on an A plus to F scales, the same score as the first film. A Scott of the New York Times said within the tribal ingerting and so just wait for a couple of seconds. And that's done now. Here's the no chance. So we have remaining 6 more moves before we done the game yet, and within the tribal's ingratiating scope of its ambitions, the sequel is pleasant enough and nothing. The vast array of aliens designed by Rick Baker said that the films really belongs to Mr. Baker. A review in the Hindu called the film worth reviewing once. A review for digital. Review for digital and okay, it's going good. And can we make it more? It belongs of Mr. Baker, a review in the Hindu called the film worth Viewing once, a review from Digital Media Effects magazine praised the spaceships as looking realistic but criticized many of the simpler visual effects such as the moving backgrounds composited behind the car window using the blue screen and using the blue screen. So can we make it? And I think that's gonna be happening. We have to done it. Can we here we make 4? I think I have already. Oh, yo, man. But criticized many of the simpler visual effects such as the moving backgrounds consistent behind the car windows using the blue screen. Called a throwback to the special effects of earlier facial effects of earlier, and only we have a 12 more moves. And yes, I can move. We have only 2, and that's done it. Called okay, in August 2002, Entertainment Weekly placed the Worm Guys among their list of the best CG characters and said that mm, can we make it? Yes, that's what I want. Yes, one more. Yes. Let's see that's happening or nothing. All was gone, all was done it with the move. With these moves. And placed the worm guy among their list of the CG characters and said that enlarging the roles of Frank the Pug and the worm guy's Man in Black 2 was beneficial for the trailing franchise. Now let's talk about on the accolades. Talk about on accolades and can we make it laws? And so just wait for a couple of seconds and wanna we are going to out of moves. Yes, that is the moment. Best in fiction film, the Saturn Award, and the best visual effect in the visual effect driven motion pictures as the Visual Effects Society Award, but lost to both Minority Report and The Lord of the Rings and The Two Towers, respectively. The film also earned a Razzie Award nominations for Lara Flynn Boyle as Rose Supporting Actress. Okay, and so let's I have already lost one more move. Yes, 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 yes. Without losing extra moves. Let's talk about on sequels. A sequels titled Man in Black 3 was released on 2012 and released on 2012 and this is not heavy move from my side. Okay, okay, that's good, that's nice. A fourth installment, Man in Black International, was released in 2019. And can we make it last? And can we play bigger than this? Yes. That's what I want. Notes as depicted Man in Black 1997 and can we make it last? Can we make 5 from here? I think the blue with blue we can make with blue. We have only 9 moves more. Can we V1 from here? A Man in Black, boxofficemojo.com, retrieved May 3rd. That's done. 2016 and Khargar Dev, July 12, 2012. Aliens Smith and Jones Entertainment Weekly P2 archived from the original on November 23, 2015. Retried February 23rd. and that's good. That's nice. And Munson's Bread 2002 Inside Man in Black 2 New York Ballantine Books P16 ISBN 345 and Boyle replacing Johnson's in Men in Black 2 ABC News July 19, 2001 and so here I can make 5 and here I made 3 and I can't play these shots. Okay. Harrison Mark, June 11, 2019. Man in Black. The franchise is behind the scenes battle and den of oh man, what's happening here? Den of Greek, Michael Jackson convinces the Man in Black 2 director to avoid making him an alien so that could he could wear the famous black suits and the Man in Black 2 ending changes and so yes. Now I can play here, not where. And digital media effects news archived Man in Black 2 ending to be refilmed after Digest's digital media effects September 14 and September 14 and it's done and dusted. So I have to play one move, but how I can play something and ending to refilmed after Digest's digital media effects September 14, 2001, archived from the original on January 24, 2002 and can here can we make it? I think the game is gone from our side. Yes, I don't know. But this is not going in our way. So it is not going in our way. So Romy Denham, September 22, 2001. Tragedy Effect, Men in Black 2. TVGuides.com. Linder Brand, September 14, 2001. MIB2 edited. IGN retrieved October 17, 2022. And so we are going to make it last. The one is clear, and this also second one is going. So just wait. Here I can make it. Here I can make 5. Here also 5. Oh no, I can make it thrice. Not twice, thrice. And Linder Brain, September 14, 2004. MIB2 edited, IGN retrieved August 17. Jackson Blair, July. And Jackson Blair, July. Just wait. Yes. That is that I want. Now I can make 4 and play with these sorts. Also play like this and clears the room. Garrett Victor, December 19, 2022. Men in Black 2. Why Agent L never came back for the sequels. Movie web. And we have a 1, and that's the game is over. The game is over now. Gallagher Simmons, September 5, 2019. 10 movie characters cut from sequels in the worst way. And what culture retried May 19, 2023. And Men in Black 2 soundtracks, all musics, and Linder Bryan's October 31st. And can we make 5 from here? No, I'm going to make 4. I'm happy to make 4. I don't want 5, and I want yes. I want this. I want that. And I want 4. I can make 5. And the Tester Life as a Special Agents, the Bolton News, August 2. And Keir Helen, February 20. And And just wait. Toy Fair 2002, Day 2 Part 2, Star Wars, Men in Black 2, and more. Asian retired April 22. Men in Black 2 Alien escaped GameSpot.com April 2019. And retrieved June 12, 2019. Hattrick Scott, August 25, 2002. Cold Restart at Trio of Trio of Fall video releases. Uh, Verifies retrieved April 8, 2023, and Man in So, Man in Black 2 DVD release dates retrieved May 19, and UK Films Council Statistical Yearbook Annual Review 2004-5. UK Films Council's P76 archived from the original PDF on February 28, 2015, retrieved April 21, 2022 via British Films Institute, and Sony announces Man in Black tragedy. So, on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, Man in Black 4K Blu-ray retrieved on February 23rd, back in green. Man in Black 2 grave GST $35 million in today's box office, and today's box office, and it's not could be easy. And same weekend, new record, Man in Black 2 bags 87 millions over 4th of July weekend box office movie retrieved on October 5, 2014. And so now I want to check it. So yes, I want this. Now I can play with this. And lemon rick. So yes, can we make 4 and 5? Can we make 4 and 5? Okay. We make 4 here and we make 5. No, we didn't able to make 5, and this is gonna be very crazy. This is going to crazy, and we have only we have only two more moves, and can we done it? Can we done it? We have a last move. Yes, now we done it. We have done it in the last move. That's how we are. That's how I played this game, and this is a very important game for me, important move. And there as well for the today's video. I hope you are loved this. If you are loved this, then like our videos, subscribe our channel, and don't forget to press bell icon. Let's meet in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye everyone.